Hey guys, I got a quick video for you today. I get a lot of questions from a few people asking how I do this and that in the studio, and some of them say I should make some video tutorials, so here's my attempt at that. If you like it, let me know. The latest question I got was, how do I trigger? So let's dive into it. So here I have an old session. It's a song from my band Furnaceborn. It was on our Purgatory EP. And with that EP, we did not want to use triggers or samples or anything because Furnaceborn is a mix of Swedish and old school death metal, and we wanted to keep that vibe and just make it sound raw and ugly. But I just recently redid the studio, all new acoustic treatment and everything. So I thought, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take an old session and see what I can do with it now. And I thought, you know what? Let's try to make it a little bit more modern. Let's put in some samples. So here is the current mix without samples. Alright. So, it sounds pretty good. I like it. I mean, if that was the album, I'd be fine with that. I like the sound of real drums. I don't have anything against samples. Just for this, we didn't want it. Anyway, so the first thing I'll do is, we got our kick track here. Open up Massey DRT. Where is that instrument, I think? Alright. So highlight this area you want. We want this song done. Analyze it. Boom. Here you get a couple of faders. How loud do you want it? And the sensitivity on that. Well, this song has a lot of problems with the kick drum. I didn't edit it very well. We didn't even record it very well. We really wanted a raw sound, so we just kind of threw mics up and called it good. And the kicks were all over the place, so they are edited to shit. So anyway, once you have that, you select how loud it is, the sensitivity on how you want it to read the hits. In fact, I'm going to create a new MIDI track here, just so I can show you the basic idea of it. Once you have your track all set up with Massey, you can see this MIDI drag and drop. Just take it, put it to your song start, and boom, there you go, MIDI track. Don't need that anymore. After that, you want to go through your MIDI track. I already did it with this track up here. This is just an example. Alright. So right here, it didn't pick up on a hit. Let's take a look at the kick track. So, actually another way you could do it is just go in and shorten everything and then look for the giant spaces. But here, I already did that, so I'm just gonna go here, boom, boom. Make sure it's lined up. Boom, done. You want to go through and make sure everything is where it should be. It takes time, it's annoying, but you get much better results if you do the prep work. Don't wimp out on it. It's monotonous, but it's worth it. In fact, if you don't do it, you might as well just not trigger. Anyway, do that. Send it to your trigger. I have it on channel 7 of this kick trigger. Here I am using one of my samples I made from a session recently from my Dragon kit. I will be making that available soon, but not quite yet. Anyway, let's give that a listen. Cool. Now, if I play that with the song currently, it is not going to sound good at all, because there is a nasty delay there. So with that, I'm just going to take it, right click, commit up to this insert. Boom. Make sure it's still lined up. I'm good with that. All right. And that is the trigger. I'm going to send that to my drum bus. I'm not going to put that through my kick bus because I already mixed the kick the way I want it. I'm just doing this for a little bit of extra oomph. I'm not even going to send it to my crush bus. So let's hear that. With that there. In fact, I might even want to throw in a little bit of EQ, just a little high-end boost to get more of that punch and snap. This kick drum sample I'm using is a raw kick drum, so there's no effects on it whatsoever. I do that in case I want to create a full new sound raw as I can. Kit, still fake, but as real as I can get it. That. Now, the other method for triggering, I mean, you could just throw the MIDI track you made onto an instrument track. Here, let me just show that. And let's load up Superior, because it's what I have. There's that, right there. Alright. Don't think it's on the right note, so let's go ahead and... Yeah, that is definitely not a kick drum. Alright, so let's go find it. Where is it? So right here, I'm just gonna say C1. There we go, and bam, there's another trigger. You're probably going to want to commit that one as well because of that delay. I have a large buffer going on right now, so there is going to be that delay. Anyway, I don't like that though. I don't want the Superior thing, and in fact, I don't need this anymore. Now, the other way you can do this is I don't recommend, because you'll get a lot of misfires, and it really just sucks. But I'm going to duplicate my kick track here, and I'm going to set up trigger directly on that. In fact, let me load up that sample from drag in, kick in. In fact, let's get to a kick heavy part. So let's get it right. Let's low cut a little bit of it so it's not hearing too much of that rumble, and there's a lot of rumble in this kick. Let's crank up that sensitivity. Okay, now let's commit that. Alright, so now we have our kick trigger here. I'm not going to worry about those ones. Now let's see how it holds up. See, it's already off. You know, when it's going up, when this is starting to hit its zero fade. Yeah. Let's see, how about this one? Alright, this one's not bad. Yeah. Alright, see, now that we're getting into the fast kicks, it's all over the place. I would not use this. You'll end up with phasing issues, and it's a headache. So stick with the MIDI. It's a lot quicker and more accurate. It's less of a headache. And there you go. That is how I trigger drums. The few times I actually do it. Alright, that'll do it for today. Let me know what you think of this. Should I make more of these tutorial videos? If not, no skin off my back. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and have a good one.